Hey, what's up? This is pretty funny. There's Kent Hovind advocating and promoting evolution. He says humans were once vegans or vegetarians, and now they're carnivores. He's saying that they evolved at a certain point. So listen to this. This is pretty funny. If you know Kent, to hear him advocating for evolution. Let's hear him. Take it away, Kent.
Here's the take on that. From the creation up until the flood, everybody's vegetarian. Read Genesis chapter 1. Verse 28, 29, 30. Even the animals were vegetarian until after the flood. After the flood, God tells Noah, Genesis chapter 9, now you can eat anything. You can eat the animals if you want. So during the flood, the animals were not afraid of man or each other. He did not have to keep the lion separate from the sheep. They eat grass together, eat bale of hay, whatever they had. So there was a time in human history where their diet was pure vegetarian. Then there was a time when you could eat anything, any animal you want. Then God came to the Jews, to Moses. That would be about 1400 BC. Sorry for the cough here. And now God put dietary restrictions on the Jews. Now, I'm not Jewish, I'm Norwegian. So for a period of time, for 1400 years, the Jews had restrictions on their diet. Don't eat certain things, don't eat the pig, don't eat the buzzard, etc. And they had restrictions. This didn't apply to the world, just to the Jews. They were a peculiar people, and still are.
That was pretty funny. That was a good one, Kent.
After the time of Jesus, maybe 50 years later, this vision came to Paul in Acts chapter 10, or Peter in Acts chapter 10. And he said, Peter, you can eat anything now. I think the dietary laws for the Jews were lifted. Now you can eat anything.
All right, so somehow their digestive systems changed from being herbivores to being carnivores. So that's pretty amazing, Kent, to be promoting evolution like that. I'd love to see some science or some biology behind that, but I'm sure we won't, and I'm sure Kent won't debate anyone about this point. So let's see if he says anything else.
And I had bacon just last night with my grandkids. Love bacon. So if you don't like it, send it to me. I'll eat it, no problem.
Yeah, that's real good. Like bacon and pork isn't totally full of parasites and all types of who knows what. Yeah, that's real healthy, Kent. You sure know what you're talking about on this one. You better just stick to humiliating atheists, because you're pretty out of it on this topic.